Show business. Saturday, QVC. It's in the Hamptons. It's 5th year, raising some money for ovarian cancer. What a beautiful story. We're going to talk to one of the hosts of QVC now, and it's fantastic. I'll take the picture also. One, two. Your name again? Sorry.
I'm Courtney Kaysen. I'm a program host for QVC.
Yay! Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Okay, this is very exciting. I didn't realize what was happening here today. A friend said something was going on for ovarian cancer. We're out here doing Russell Simmons, Art for Life. We're doing Oceana. We've done Pola. We're busy because there's so much good news happening in the Hamptons, and that's the good news. So tell us what's happening here.
Well, QVC, every year at Super Saturday, we celebrate by having a 2-hour show, and it's the same thing that you're seeing out there. We're offering these amazing designer goods for half the manufacturer's suggested retail price, and they fly out the door. And the great thing about it is all of our net proceeds go to ovarian cancer research. And the great thing that we got to be involved in today is we actually had a couple of ovarian cancer survivors, and it was just wonderful to hear their story and really see what an impact shopping can make in somebody's life in terms of their health and, you know, just their overall personality.
Well, shopping makes people happy as well. There's no doubt about it, right?
I mean, what's a girl to do? If you're going to shop for a cause, it's a good one to do that with.
I agree. Or what's a guy going to do? I actually grew up in the shoe business, but I want the show business.
Uh-oh.
So I've sold a lot of shoes.
Right.
And they make people happy.
Absolutely, and you know, that's the great thing here is that all of these amazing women come out to get these great designer clothes. They leave happy, but they can also leave happy because they've donated to such a wonderful cause that, you know, I think that I read that it impacts, you know, it's one of the #1 gynecological cancers in the U.S. for women, and you know, that's a real big problem. It's an extremely big problem, and if we learned anything from the women that we interviewed today that are ovarian cancer survivors, it's not easy, it's tough, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's light at the end of the tunnel because these women are out here doing such wonderful things for those patients at home.
How do you feel personally about working on a program such as this today?
You know, I think it's really rewarding because we actually got to meet with the Ovarian Cancer Research Fund CEO, Audra, and you know, it's sometimes hard to give your time. Sometimes you don't want to give money depending on your situation, but to be involved in something like this and to see people out and about and meeting those people, it makes me want to cry. Like reading one or seeing one of the ovarian cancer survivors' videos, you put yourself in their shoes and you just have to ask yourself, like, how could they do that? And you know, here we are doing this and it's such a small amount to contribute, so it just really makes my heart happy.
Last question, what's good news for you?
Good news for me is that there's amazing things like this that really help people, and you know what, if you get great fashion, you put your best foot forward, that's good news.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Lisa Renna. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
And I'm happy to have the opportunity to speak with you. You have a wonderful reputation in the industry. I've been in it for 40 years. So.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Because you speak your mind and you do good things.
Well, thank you. I think that that's part of our job, is that we're able to be out there and bring awareness to so many causes that need our help. Especially, I'm so thrilled to be here today for Ovarian Cancer Research Fund. They do amazing work. I'm so honored to be here with QVC, who has raised generously so much money for this cause in the 5 years that they've been doing it. It's unbelievable, and the products sell out so fast. And as you see, all these women are shopping, and it goes to such an important thing. Both my mother and my sister had breast cancer. 6 months of each other, and then a dear friend of mine unfortunately passed with ovarian cancer, and so cancer is a very big part of my life in many ways, and I want to eradicate it before my children are 20 years old. I would think that would be a nice goal.
So what do you say for people who, so now you're a daughter of cancer survivors. And what do you say about how does the family stick together? How does the family hold on?
I think it's very, very difficult when cancer touches your family and you never expect it and you never know quite what to do with it. And I will say that it does bring a family closer, and you do everything it takes to try to save your loved one. And luckily, both my sister and my mom are survivors. Now, a lot of people aren't that lucky. So we need to still be out here tirelessly raising money because we don't have a cure yet.
And how about, in essence, in that regard, how does a family communicate about it? It's a tough issue, right? I mean, it's a fear. I mean, someone can pass, right?
Well,
So,
it is it's very difficult. You get tested, you have mammograms, you check for the gene, you know, what's hard about ovarian cancer is it's very hard to detect. So you must go for your checkups, you must go for your pap. That's really how they detect it these days. And if you can go every 6 months, you should. I mean, I go every 6 months. You just have to communicate and you have to talk about it. It can't be something that gets swept under the carpet. It has to be communicated. And so my girls are 10 and 13 right now. They know more about cancer than they really should know, but they've had it in their family. So they need to know about it and they need to know about early detection. And so part of my job as a mom.
And as an actor, how's the career? How did you start, and are you still happy doing it?
You know, I've been doing what I do for about 24 years, and I'm blessed enough to get to act, host. I am an author. I'm writing my 3rd book now. I have a clothing store, Belgrade. I think that life's short, and you should do as much as you can. So the career in my life is brilliant. I'm married to a wonderful man. I have a beautiful family. I am blessed.
Would you say that's your good news?
I would say I have great news all the time, every day. Yes, I'm a blessed woman and my family's healthy. So that makes me even more blessed.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
You mind if I shoot your chest? Since you're the only guy here. Hey, Bill. How are you? How you doing? Good. Nice to see you. Oh, sure. Fine, you? Only good news channel on the web.